Now what do Valencia, Monte Carlo, Spa, Francorchamps, Montreal, Singapore and Melbourne all have in common? Well, they're all cities where people who live there have the choice to go round what is a field of battle for the Formula One World Championship. They live amongst the streets that are used for a Formula One Grand Prix. Now, as a resident of one of these cities, namely Melbourne, I think it's only fair that I should, not fair, but fun, that I should show you around one of these tracks as it looks through the rest of the year. Now this will be a lap done at night time, and I will be comparing my lap with that of Kimi Raikkonen's. So here then is my mildly disappointing lukewarm lap of Albert Park, done on Wednesday night. Enjoy.
Here we go. Okay, we're going to attack it from a slightly... Okay, we're turning. We're now on the track. It's turn 11. I think, I'm not sure actually. I've got to try and... We'll go around this part again anyway. Now I've got to make every effort to control my speed. Okay, this is a corner. Okay, we're coming up to the second to last corner on a lap of Albert Park. On the left is usually a big orange ING. Oh my god, it's a 40 around here, bloody hell. Okay, this is normally a strong passing opportunity just through here before we get round and onto pit straight. There's the pit entrance right. Oh no, indicator. I thought the indicator might illuminate that area. That's pit entry, and it's got a little gate there saying no entry just on the right. Okay, we're now going around the final corner and heading onto pit straight. Okay, we're on pit straight, and they are the pits. You can see the long line of lights on the right. Now they are pretty strict, 40 k's an hour around here, and they put chicanes, temporary chicanes along here during the year. We're actually driving over grid spots now. You might see them shiny, sort of reflect as the blacks covered them. Okay, and up in the top of the pits where it's usually all the high profile guests, looks like it's badminton and netball. I've never, and the pits looks like, oh, it's all like a sports hall and everything in there. There's the podiums. I'm just passing where the podium would be, and all scrutineering. Okay, we continue on past here. We're coming up to the pit exit. The pit exit is now here on the right. You won't see that all that well. Normally about here we'd be going under the big main sponsor sign, which the last couple of years has been ING. And I reckon this time it's taken me to just do that would be at least one lap in a Formula One car. Okay, we're now at corner 1, the first corner, obviously being corner 1. This is where I was sitting, just here on the right. There's a stand there, but yep, that's where I was just as they came through here. And we are now continuing on. That you call that turn 2 or part of turn 1, I don't know. Anyway, coming down here is where Jacques Villeneuve and Ralf Schumacher had it coming together. Sent Jacques airborne, and about somewhere around here on the left, his tyre went through the fence, a gap in the fence, and killed a race marshal. The last person so far to die at a Grand Prix meeting. And just here is where Martin Brundle famously launched himself in the air and landed upside down and slid straight ahead through their 96 Grand Prix. Okay, and here's the turn for that. Now, normally you'd go straight ahead here, but this is a car park most of the year, so I'm going to have to. This is where I may actually be sort of channeled away. You'll see South Melbourne Soccer Club on the right, possibly. Normally, I'm now no longer on the track. I'm just sort of beside it. I could just go in the car park and then out again, but it seems a little excessive. Now, I wonder if I can get around the other part. Albert Road Drive. What do I do here? Oh yeah. I'm rejoining. I'm now back on the track. I have to do a right here. Now this is back on the track. We've gone past the soccer club, and we're coming down to. This is where Webber's brakes exploded just down at this turn. I think last year. We're going past Aquatic right now. I think if my memory serves me correctly, which it does, I can't get round here. They seal this off most of the year. You can see all these all these skid marks. Now whether they now I'm gonna have to get out and go back, because we turn here to get onto the back straight. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we are now returning to the track. This is the gate on the. There's a gate on the right you won't see, but this now we're completing that corner I couldn't before. And we escape round here. Now this is coming around the back. You'll have. This is near like the Clark stand. You can see. Pity you can't see, but the reflections of the lights on the lake look quite nice. Okay, we are going around the back, and here, down here, I think it's turn 10. This is normally a really good spot for general admission. We normally go straight ahead if we're in a Formula 1 car, but we have to curve off here. This is the escape road for the Grand Prix. It's a car park now, and then it turns and then it comes back on, and we're now rejoining it. Often there's a stack there in qualifying. Great general admission spots along here on the left. Normally there's a lot of screens, and we're sort of coming up to near where the pontoon is on the right. For those who have been here and seen the track, there's a pontoon bridge that crosses the lake at its thinnest part. There's a big usually a big footbridge across here as well. And this is actually it catches quite a few people out, especially in qualifying. They're just going a little bit ragged through this left and right. It seems such a doddle in this car at this speed. But for those who have played raced it on a computer game, that corner, that left-right, that's a key to a good lap, is going through there really quickly. Now past the powerhouse, which they always seem to mention, on the right, which is a sort of a once great function centre, probably in the 50s. Looks pretty shit. We're coming down to the corner that I came in on, so we'll go back and we'll go to the pit straight again. Oh, it's so hard not to want to go fucking crazy around here, but I'm being a good boy. One of the main reasons is there was a guy who on YouTube was doing ridiculous things with forklifts, and he ended up getting caught for